Well, HSBC's plan to dramatically cut down its workforce and focus on boosting its bottom line failed to impress. It didn't do much for the global lender's London-listed stock, which lost more than 0.25% on Wednesday. Now, despite the disappointing investor response, the restructuring does highlight HSBC's shift to focus on Asia. CCTV's Kathy Yang reports.
A muted reaction at the Hong Kong Stock Exchange as investors got their first chance to react to HSBC's latest round of job cuts to keep it profitable. HSBC's London-listed shares suffered a near 1% drop overnight as the news underwhelmed investors. Banking analyst Jim Antos in Hong Kong isn't surprised.
I have a sell rating. The thing is that what we need results. We need financial results on a quarterly basis that will be better. You know, what you have to look for is improved customer revenues. We haven't had that in quite some time.
HSBC's second biggest overhaul since the financial crisis comes at a time the lender is planning to move its headquarters out of London and possibly to Hong Kong. Now, that plan appeared to have gained more traction as the announcement came along with an extensive mention of how Asia is expected to show high growth and become the center of global trade. In a news release, HSBC Chief Executive Stuart Gulliver expressed confidence the lender's actions will allow it to capture expected future growth opportunities. Asia already accounts for more than half the lender's earnings. HSBC now plans to develop business in the Pearl River Delta's Guangdong province in southern China. This manufacturing heartland, one of the wealthiest regions, sits just next door to Hong Kong, Asia's premier global financial city. HSBC is also planning a similar expansion in Southeast Asia, where booming growth in economies such as Indonesia is strengthening the purchasing power of the middle class. To strategists such as Hao Hong, HSBC merely reinforced Hong Kong's key role in the lender's future.
In this new plan, they're cutting 25,000 people globally, but then none of it is coming out of Hong Kong. So that is a hint. We're not saying that it's a strong evidence, but it's a hint of what their plan is for the Hong Kong and Chinese region.
HSBC has recently gone on a media campaign showcasing their most loyal Hong Kong-based clients. One of them is Lee Kum-kee's chairman, famed for his oyster sauces, now sold globally. HSBC now hopes to rewrite its own history, coming back closer to its roots, where it was founded just as its name spells it out. Kathy Yang, CCTV, Hong Kong.